Dating used to be simple, but now more often than not, some people use it for score free rides and free food, but guys see right through it. Today, we're watching them shut it down before they can use them. So subscribe, let's get into it. This video is for entertainment purposes only. No offense or disrespect is intended towards any individual or group.
Available balance of $20.97.
I know you're fucking up.
Main menu.
$20?
Yeah, that's all I got in my name. So you just pay it because this is all I'm gonna have for the rest of the week. I'm gonna pay back when I get my first check.
I know you fucking
I get my first check in that week. Amazon hired me back. You heard me? Amazon, they let me back.
They let you back?
Yeah, they with me. Amazon. I ain't got the $20 in my name. And I need that 20. I just thought about it. I gotta get to work tomorrow.
So you brought me out here and this bill is only $34. So you lucky that this bill is only $34. I'm gonna need your $20.
Oh, what?
I'm gonna need your $20 because I didn't even bring my card.
Damn, man. You got some cash on you or something? Check your bra.
I don't carry money in my bra. Normally I don't carry money at all when I'm with
a man.
Because I don't pay for anything.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This
I never really had to pay for
man.
anything, especially $34. If I told somebody this, you asked me to pay for $34 bill.
I'm sorry, Mimi. I know you.
That would be crazy. You don't bring
sorry.
a woman out and ask her to pay for it. That's not how you do things.
Why you take my phone? Why you take my phone? Why you take my phone?
Let me show you this shit. This bill is $34. This man brought me out on a date and asked me to pay. How much of it did you ask me to pay?
The whole thing. I need $20 to get to work. No, listen. No, listen, Mimi. This is not a joke. Like, you got my word. I'm gonna pay you back when I get paid. I'm gonna pay you back. That's why I record.
I mean, if she could cover her half calmly, I'm sure the guy would appreciate it. I would advise the guy not to meet her again, though, given the circumstance. Up to him.
I like to go to nice restaurants and eat expensive food. Oh yeah. You ladies just put on your dating profile. This shit's gonna cost you $400 just to hold my hand. This guy knows what I'm talking about, which is why he gave up and went back to World of Warcraft. Good decision. Good fucking decision.
This is a pretty solid solution to avoid awkward dates, though, right? I mean, if someone is just looking for a free meal or fun night out, being upfront about it on their dating profile would make things so much easier for all the guys out there, and even some girls.
We just got pulled up by the police. She's scared of Danny.
Well, what's on your eyelids? They look like fly traps, girl. What is that?
Eyelashes.
Eyelashes? You ever see those plants that eat the flies?
Venus flytrap.
I think cops who are admirable in kind like this one should absolutely be celebrated and really appreciated. We are quick to speak up when a cop is bad, but let's be quick to speak up for the good cops. Then again, he definitely roasted her a bit there, I'm not gonna lie.
I can't believe this, y'all. Dead ass on the homies. I cannot believe this. I come to this motherfucking restaurant. We eating. We having a good time. This bum ass nigga here talking about something he don't have the to pay.
But I did not know you was gonna get all this.
You knew that I was gonna get what I was gonna get though. Why? But why are we sitting here? If you don't have the money to pay for anything. You know that I like drinks. You know that I like food. What are we doing?
I mean, you just say you gonna get some soup.
Look at this nigga, y'all. Didn't have the nerve. No drink in hand. This nigga got a whole. What's that? Pasta? Like, what are you doing? I want one more drink than this. I want more drinks than this. What the f do I look like just having one little drink? And then, no, you're always doing, you always coming out the house with no fucking. Then I gotta go out my pocket to see what the f you wanna do. What the f is this? And you look at him, smack the shit you in here. I'm not gonna lie, because that's what I'm on. You might as well, what? You need a breather?
I'm about to go
to the bathroom. Think about what the f you did while you was, look at this sorry ass y'all. Look at this sorry ass. Look at him. All this for what? Why did we come here? Look at him. Fat back ass. Eating a fucking pasta. Bitch, eat a salad.
She doesn't want a man of value. She only wants a man's valuables. Put that on a shirt. You know, it's a double standard to want traditional treatment when it benefits you, but reject it when it requires mutual effort. And that goes on both sides.
Who pays for the bill on the first date?
A man. If I have to pay for a date, I'm not going on that date.
What about if you asked me?
It's not about equality. A man was built to provide.
So you're saying a man was built to pay the first date every time?
Provide. Provide means safety, food, shelter, and all that for a family.
Aren't there a lot of women, though, looking to abuse that?
There are a lot of toxic women like that.
Because surely a good qualifier for a gold digger is to see how she responds to when the bill comes out.
So you're telling me, what if a man is testing me?
You're putting me through the test.
I'm having an honest honest conversation. It's not a test.
Okay, so then in that case, we need to have an honest conversation about the bill. Would you expect me to pay the bill every single time we went out?
Not every single time.
But we're on an equal level of success, but now you want me to pay for
Would you
all the
want your
dinners.
daughter to pay for her date's dinner?
I mean, she's 10.
Would you allow a woman to pay on a first date?
I would not want someone to come to me for my money.
No.
Only, and I've had that quite a lot, and I'm married. I need that not to be in my life.
Have the right conversation.
Well, that's what I'm just saying.
It's okay. You're a man. You want to test, right?
Well, you've been testing me the whole time.
I have been having an honest conversation. But if you think it's right to test me in this way, then I will go to the club and I'm going to grind on every man in the club to see if you're jealous or not. Is that okay?
That is not the same.
No one should test anyone.
But you expect me to pay for everything.
This is our first date.
So I should pay for the first date. Okay, who pays for the second date?
He pays.
And then the third date?
I would pay. Because there wouldn't be a third date unless he's fucking awesome.
When a man pays, it's showing masculinity. It's not really about the money. But what if a woman is told to pay on the first date? You know, wouldn't that show her strong feminine side then, right? To one degree or another? Or is that just implied for men specifically?
What do you bring to the table?
Why do men ask that?
I mean, I just want to know.
What does that mean?
What you mean? That's like, what you mean? What does that mean?
Why do y'all ask that question?
It's a problem? So you can't answer that question?
I didn't say I couldn't answer it. I'm asking you, why are you asking me
No, I'm
that?
saying
And
so
if
guys
you a
can't
man
ask
of,
that?
you coming up, you got the Benz, you got the
I want
watches,
to know
the
listen,
chains
I know what
on
I,
and
listen,
everything.
listen,
Why
I know what I
asking me
bring to the
what I
table.
bring to the
Because I know
table?
what I
I'm a
bring.
woman.
It
I
don't
don't
matter.
have to bring anything to the table.
You don't have to bring
I
anything.
am the table,
You at the table. What's the weak table then at that?
It's a weak
Weak-ass
table. What you mean?
Yeah, what you mean? What I mean? What you bring to the
mean?
table? I'm good. I'm cool. Have a nice day.
What you mean?
Have a nice day. You can go to the vibes. I'm cool.
What you mean? Come
cool.
on. What you mean?
I'm
I give
cool.
gold digger
You
vibes.
can go to the vibes. I'm cool. Have a
What
nice
does that
day.
even mean?
What it sound like it mean?
Y'all be wild as hell. What you mean? I
Have a
give
nice
gold
day,
digger
man.
vibes?
Have a nice day.
You look nice.
No, don't get to touch me. I'm cool.
You
man.
look nice. What you mean?
Have a nice day, love.
What the? Alright,
Yeah.
say less.
Enjoy your walk.
Y'all out here in Houston is weird as.
Alright, that's cool. Y'all, these females is something else, man. She's talking about, why can't I ask that question? What?
Gentlemen, you just please, you got to understand that you can't force a reasonable conversation with someone acting unreasonable. It's if you're up here and they're down there, you got to come down to them at that point. I mean, the reason the argument is always brought up is that it's legit. I mean, if she's highly offended by the question, then it might just be a mismatch.
No, I just know you did not get the most expensive thing on my tab.
What are you talking about?
Steak. You got steak. You know how expensive that is? You see, I kept it calm and got a good chicken salad, and you got the most expensive thing on the menu.
I got a 6-ounce steak. You said
That sounds expensive to me.
That
That sounds pretty expensive. I mean, yeah, but that don't mean get the most expensive thing.
Yeah.
Steak is always expensive no matter where you go. That's gonna be at least $20+.
This is Texas Roadhouse. You took me to a steakhouse.
You could have got like a burger or something.
Oh, then you said I can get whatever drink I want.
Oh, you shouldn't even put that in the equation. Not only is it gonna be a 20+ meal, and then 20+ drink.
That is not a 20+ drink. This is not a 20+.
It might as well be. It might as well be.
Wait, you said you're gonna take me to a restaurant and take me on a date, and you literally said get what I wanted. You handed me the menu. You said get what you want, and you handed me the menu.
Yeah, and I thought you were gonna get something budget friendly.
So why didn't you say something when I was ordering? Why did you wait till I ordered to say something?
Cause I thought you had common sense to get what you're supposed to get. You don't get $20+ steak and a drink at that too,
But
and the drink.
ordering,
Who are you feeling like getting the drink?
You just because you wanted to be a cheapskate and get some water doesn't mean I had.
Ain't nothing wrong with water. This water is good for you. That right there is not good for you.
I don't even drink. I'm not even a drinker, but I literally just said I wanted, a cool little drink, and you said you were gonna cover it. Now you being cheap.
I'm not being cheap.
The tab, bro. The tab is not even. What are you? You can't pay $41.
Let me see.
You can't pay $41. It don't even. You can't pay $41.
We're gonna have to split it. We're gonna have to split it.
Okay, you know what?
We're gonna have to split it.
Take this off the tab. Take it off the tab. Take it off. Be a little cheapskate. Take it off the tab.
That's not too terribly expensive, but clarify things before you go on a date, right? Budget, etc., expectations. It doesn't need to be awkward. It could be, casual. It will really help out.
Don't just do it for the food. That's so. I mean, don't you? That's so broke of you. You're so broke for that. Some guys were like, "Well, I'm paying for the food, so now I need some of that, and girls are like, "Well, I'm not giving that, and unless you put that filet mignon on the table with the twin lobster tails." So, but you don't need. You're trading the nana for the lobster tail. Come on, man.
What this is known as is a foodie call, for lack of better words, at least what I understand nowadays. This is just when someone goes on a date just to be fed and for the food, not really a person, not really the connection. And seeing all the comments supporting that, it kind of shows how common that mindset has become.
That's not right. It was 109.
109.
$109.
Really?
Yeah. What did you get again?
I got the salad and the drink.
The salad and drinks.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, how do we split this? Because they only gave us one.
Yeah, I mean, if you want me to Venmo you, I can do that.
One thing you need to know about me is I'm very direct.
Yeah.
I know it's awkward.
Mm-hmm.
How many dates have you gone on the past like couple months or whatever?
I feel like you don't need to know that.
No, I don't need to know that.
I mean, this is a first date, so I don't see why it's relevant. We're just getting to know each other.
Yeah, that's a red flag. You didn't answer the question directly. Why?
Because it's not important.
Oh, any question anything that I ask is important.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize.
Yeah, you want a free meal is what you wanted.
I never said that actually.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, that's pretty much what you wanted.
I have my own money.
Yeah.
I could get a meal anywhere.
If you're having dinner together, then you can pay together, right? You know, on the other hand, though, if he doesn't have the money on him right now, then you pay now and then ask for it later. It could be made up. It's kind of like a two-way street, right? But, you know, you should have been prepared.
What would you like to order?
I need 6 Freddy's original doubles, and I need 4 of the Freddy's original doubles with bacon, no pickles and tomatoes. My son don't like tomatoes. Also, can I get 3 of the peanut butter bananas? And I also want 7 large fries. And for me, I want a barbecue brisket steak burger. Yes. Ooh, and can I get like the largest Dr. Pepper y'all have?
Who's paying for all this?
You are.
No, you asked me to bring you by before I took you home real quick.
And I had to pay for a sitter, and the kids are hungry, so you finna pay for it.
No. That's not how this works. I just took you to get some food. You said, can you stop me here real quick before I go home? So I'm bringing you here before I take you to the house.
Yeah, so you thought you was going to get my time and not pay for my kids?
Those ain't my kids. I'm not buying 100 burgers and hot dogs.
But I'm their mama. So you're going to pay for it.
I get that, but we're just getting to know each other.
Okay, Mr. Clean, you're definitely going to pay for my kids' food tonight.
Wow. Ma'am, I'm not... I hope that you got some... I'm not paying for this.
Use that little fancy watch and tap the little string.
No, what I'm about to do is I'm about to leave you here and you can catch your Uber back home because I'm not paying for this food.
No.
I'm gonna let you and the cashier take
we can go through the drive-thru. That's cool too.
No, you can stay here and do that. Yeah. I'm not paying for this food. You have a good evening and I appreciate it. That's incredibly insane.
No, it's really not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
This is disrespectful on so many levels. As the parent, I mean, she needs to be responsible for her kid's food. Expecting him to take care of the kids tab on a date is unreasonable, unless it was talked about beforehand, and he's definitely well within his right to just politely walk away, but, you know, his morals, I guess.
Harder, then why are you taking mine?
Just wanted to try it.
Okay, but that's like the third role that you've taken.
It's not the third role.
Why do you keep taking the sushi off my plate?
Relax, I'm not to pay for everything.
Okay, but that doesn't mean you could just take food off my plate. If you wanted that, you could have just ordered it. Or you could have even asked.
Yeah, but what the fuck? Relax.
You couldn't just ask though? Like, you don't think that's rude?
I mean, I thought we would be sharing.
But like, when was that communicated that we would be sharing?
We definitely communicated that.
When did we communicate that?
I mean, if it's sushi, I mean, it's just a public knowledge thing that you're just gonna share sushi.
It's a public knowledge thing that sushi is shared?
I mean, yeah, like...
What?
Taking out, I mean, at least from like, you know, previous days I've been on, like...
What? Okay, but you gotta communicate that. No!
Never done that?
No! No, I'm not sharing food with somebody I just met. Like, that's crazy.
Bro, you can take some of mine.
I don't want to take some of yours. That's gross.
Mine hits harder than yours.
I don't. What?
Mine hits harder.
If yours hits harder, then why are you taking mine?
Just wanted to try it.
Okay, but that's like the third roll that you've taken.
It's not the third roll.
That's like the third piece of sushi you've taken from me.
Now you're stretching.
I'm not stretching it.
You said it was the third row. You think it's the third row? Right,
the
fine.
third piece. Like, what?
You're...
Oh my god, bruh. You're not getting the second date. I'm gonna just let you know that right now. We can split the bill. I'm not doing this with you.
Why are you like crashing out right now.
I'm not even crashing out, bro. You're crazy.
You're crashing on me over
the
sushi.
fuck?
Shouldn't be as big of a deal as she's making it out to be, honestly, right? You know, two people on a date sharing their food is common practice, and if sharing is a deal breaker for her, she should probably communicate that up front before going out. You know, again, communication really is nice.
You gonna have to pay for this babysitter.
What's up? You looking good?
What's up?
What's going on? You get in?
I need $250 for the babysitter.
You need $250 for the babysitter?
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm saying, like,
you want to go on this date, right? You want to go on a date? Want to take me on a date? I need $250 for the babysitter.
Why don't you get in the car? Like, come on, you.
I can't just leave my kids.
We've been talking about this shit all week,
without paying
though.
the babysitter.
We've been talking about this shit all week, though.
Okay.
So you ain't got $250 to pay the babysitter. I'm paying for the date.
Oh no.
I'm saying, don't listen. I can't give you $250 now.
You want to take me on a date to these high-end restaurants and shit? You can't pay $250 for a date.
I'm saying the money I got is for the date, though. It wasn't for your baby. So why don't you have your baby daddy pay for the kid?
What?
Yeah.
So you only got money. Oh, okay. So then he should be taking me on a date then.
I'm
right?
saying what you
So
want
if he
with
finna pay for the kids, then he should be taking me on a date.
Listen, we've been talking all day. I was looking forward to this, and you.
Yeah, I was too. But
$250.
Babysitter, yes. Kids got to get taken care of.
I could give you the $250, but
okay. Then what's the problem then? What's the problem?
Because I had plans cut into
you
the
should
date
still
money.
have. How is that cutting into the date money?
I'm just saying, like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. I was looking forward.
I understand how that's cutting into the date money.
I'm saying, like, come on. You should have had that shit took care of before I pulled up.
What? Okay. So then I think you should pull off because
that's how you feel.
Well, we ain't having this date if I can't. Right? Because
that's not my responsibility.
Yes. You want to take me on the date? It's
Don't argue, reach over, close the door, back out, and just leave, right? She's 100% really in the wrong. Yeah, it's only when this guy leaves that she'll realize that she lost out on a good man over a financial disagreement. But hey, to each their own, you know, sometimes something else is more important to someone and it isn't to the other. She's got bigger problems coming than Starbucks. Expecting someone to fund her lifestyle while actually acting incredibly entitled is a terrible combination to be on the receiving end of. I mean, I really do feel for the guy. I'm sure you guys feel that too.
I refuse to split the bill on dates because I'm actually splitting the bill before I even get to the date. Let me explain myself. Regardless of the cost of the check at the end of the date, I am spending money to show up. As soon as I have a date scheduled, I book a cycle bar class. And then I get my eyebrows done. I see Kaylin at Bespoke Brows because I am not bringing a unibrow to happy hour. My eyebrows are probably the most complimented feature I have. So we just do a quick tweeze session to clean everything up. The tweezing is painless. These are the best results I've ever seen. My brows look amazing and I have no breakouts after. And even though I don't think my date cares about what my hands look like, I feel the need to get a manicure before showing up. But this Japanese gel manicure was $75 whole. Even if I had my manicure and my brows done earlier in the week, it still takes a whole entire day to prepare for a date. Like planning my outfit, planning my hair wash schedule, being mindful about what I eat before the date. I love garlic knots. I'm not having garlic knots to pregame. There are so many different factors that go into me preparing for a date, like me even checking for my gray hairs. Like simply showering, doing my hair and makeup, and picking out an outfit could be 2 hours. Meanwhile, the guy hasn't had a haircut in weeks and shows up in the outfit he wore to the office. And then a guy is gonna ask you to split the bill on a date when he won't even split the conversation. It's always one-sided conversations with the guys that ask to split the bill. A guy like that doesn't even ask you questions about yourself. Meanwhile, I put so much energy into leading the conversation on these dates. I look amazing. I bring my killer personality. I spent all this time and money to get to the date. I am not taking my credit card out once I'm there.
I mean, if you're preparing that hard for a first date, then you're the one looking for something serious right from the beginning, right? And then you complain about being high maintenance? Is that sensible? I don't know.
It's the best first date ever.
You like the food?
Mm-hmm. It's so good.
I'm glad that you're enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking, like,
what?
So can I get some when we get home type stuff?
When we get home?
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you pull it to my crib and let me, you know?
No.
What you mean, no?
First date? Hell no. And
Well,
now not even the second date.
So what's it gonna be? Like, I'm gonna have to continue doing this right here? Is what you telling me?
Mm-hmm.
Just buying you food and not receiving nothing.
I gotta see what kind of man you are.
I'm telling you, I'm just asking you so I don't have to
Right now,
continue
it's
doing
you just
this.
want some pussy.
It's not that. I obviously want to get to know you and stuff, but I'm asking you, can you know?
Get to know me.
Can we get it
You
on
don't
when
got
I
to
get home
to know
though?
my insides.
I'm trying to know you from inside out, though.
No.
So you saying no, I can't get none when we get home?
No.
All right, so pull out your Cash App right now and send me half the payment.
I got Cash App.
Zelle, whatever, Apple Pay.
It's a date.
Yeah.
I'm not paying half.
Why? You telling me that I can't get what I want, so you can't get what you want? Send me half. This whole entire meal right here was almost $55. So at least send me $25 if I can't get none when we get back to the crib.
$25 is for me coming outside.
You not serious right now?
I'm not seeing no money.
It's really given that you just coming out and being with me for food, because you probably got no food at home.
Well, maybe you're right, but I ain't giving you no pum pum on the first night.
So you're gonna have to send that 25 then. Simple as that.
No. I'm just go ahead and take my Uber.
What are you doing? Why are you taking all the food?
The first mistake he made was expecting something in return. He shouldn't ask that, but then again, it's probably likely that she's never going to see him again after she gets her free meal, for lack of better words.
Would you still want a man to pay on the first date?
Yes, of course.
Yes. Why?
Because it's a man. It's a man, it's your rule.
I expect a man to want to pay on a first date. Not because I want to take anything from him, but it sets a precedent for a relationship that we might have in the future. I want to take care of them as a woman in a feminine and womanly way. So I think being a man and being capable of even paying on the first date, whether it's McDonald's or somewhere extremely fancy, is important to me.
Would you still want a guy to pay on the first date? Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Why? I don't know. I think it's quite nice, respectful. Yeah, it just shows he cares.
Society has changed a lot in the past few years. Roles, expectations, even the whole dating culture. But one thing hasn't. Women still value a real gentleman, a man who pays on a date confidently and makes us feel feminine and protected. That energy never goes out of style. If that's who you are, don't hide yourself. Join Millionaire Match and meet women who truly appreciate that kind of man.
It's a man, it's your role, right? You know, quote unquote. It's interesting to think about how these, double standards play out. If a man rigidly demanded traditional domestic roles today, like doing all the cleaning, it's definitely not going to go well most of the time. So, there's a little bit of a double standard, just a little bit, right? Can't really argue that.
What is the minimum yearly income to be your future husband?
Future husband, I wrote down $1 million a year.
Okay, what about you?
200K.
1 million. You want a guy who makes 1 million a year?
Yeah. Is that not appropriate to think?
It's a lot. That's a lot of money, Chloe.
I don't think it's that much.
How much do you make?
I make around like 500K
A month?
year.
You make more than that, don't you?
Maybe. Last
I
year
see some of these OF girls are making 500K a month. Do you make 7 figures a year?
Probably this year I will.
What do you post on your accounts?
A lot.
A lot. It is pretty wild that she's quoting that figure because she can't be serious, right? Building a relationship purely on financial expectations rarely works out, if at all. It's like winning the lottery. So good luck with that. If someone is just looking for an open wallet, they're going to have a hard time finding a genuine high quality connection beyond that wallet. But I guess, hey, if that's what you're searching for, good luck. Anyways, though, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the future. And also, stay strong.